staying with the sports shit, because you're right. If sports had died completely, then maybe so. But that play-in game shit was amazing.
Great idea.
Oh my gosh.
Great idea.
One play-in game to have that much hype around it, that much like drama, and for a whole house of people to just stop what they're doing and go, no, we gotta watch this last 5 minutes. And the NBA is nailing this shit. Like the bubble, they got it figured out. Still no reported cases since they've started.
There's a few people leaving. I think Conley just left.
With it,
Huh?
he's contracted it, COVID, or he's just leaving.
I forgot what it was. I don't know. I forgot what it was, but it was somebody else that had it. Oh, it was Mamba, the guy from Orlando.
Oh, the big fella.
Yeah.
He got it while he was there.
He had it before when he. I think he had it at some point before. Like he had complications with it before, but he had got cleared, and then he came in. He just had to leave, and he's gone for the playoffs basically because of the complications.
So not a case contracted within the bubble.
Not inside the
Okay.
bubble, no. So they're doing well on that.
So still doing well on that, and because the teams are healthy. And I read something where it's like the players who suffer from like performance anxiety are playing way better than they would in front of 50,000 people. So now it just looks like flawless basketball. Like every team looks really fucking good. So
somebody's gonna make a very dumb mistake and overpay for some of these guys.
Oh yeah, for sure. So everybody's getting paid. I'm here for niggas getting paid too. But you're right. It's somebody's gonna overpay for a player that will not do that when fans are back in the arena. But while it's the bubble, ball out, bro.
Definitely that. I'm interested in seeing what's going on with these playoffs though.
Yeah.
Because of course they're millionaire athletes that if you give them any level of restrictions, yes, they've been doing well so far.
You don't think it's sustainable though.
I just don't think that
the discipline. I mean,
I think per man, yes, probably the top tier guys can figure it out and not do anything stupid. But I'm talking about the guy that is like very important that comes off the bench.
Yeah.
Something like that. Like, can you keep them in line? You know what I mean? For this period of time, being in that bubble.
But I mean, what's the alternative? The world's closed still. Like, I want to go home. I want to leave the bubble. I want to do what?
Money. They are millionaires. You do not need to. The world is always open, bro.
The world is closed.
Like LA is only closed to the general public.
To the broke niggas is what you saying?
To the broke niggas. There's plenty to do in LA.
Damn. So you don't think it's sustainable though? You think somebody's gonna crack and then it's gonna be the talk of the playoffs?
I didn't say that. I say it's gonna be a important piece though. It's not like I wouldn't say anybody that is of the top tier because they make so much. Like they understand how important it is for their endorsements. They can't fuck up like that. But I'm talking like the cat that ain't even got his endorsement yet.
Predictions.
He got his paycheck though.
We looked at the Vegas odds to see who had what to win what. Some good bets were placed this weekend. Who you got? Let's just do first round. Let's do round by round. Don't do championship yet. Who you got first round?
I bet
Each
Black.
series. You bet Black.
All right, Passenger 57. Wesley Snipes over here. Always bet on Black.
Always bet on
You
Black,
had
man.
nothing for the first round matchups?
First round matchups. Let's see what it is.
I got you.
I don't know who's playing.
So 1 versus 8 in the West is the Lakers versus the Trailblazers.
We got the Lake Show.
2 versus 7 is the Clippers versus the Mavericks.
Clippers versus the Mavericks.
Luka.
I got Clippers.
Okay, 3 versus 6. Oh no, 3 versus what I just do.
3 versus 6.
Yeah, 3 versus 6 is shit.
All right, 3 versus 6 is
That's not Utah, huh? No, Denver.
Yeah, Denver and Utah.
Who you got?
Denver.
And then 4 versus 5, Houston and OKC.
Houston for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm with you every.
I'm going with all top seeds for this one.
I'm with you every pick except for that one. I got the Thunder beating the Rockets. In the East, 1 versus 8. That's Milwaukee versus Orlando.
Milwaukee all day.
With you. 2 versus 7.
Is that Miami?
That is no. That's not Miami. Miami and Indiana is 4 versus 5, isn't it?
Oh, it's Raptors Nets. Raptors.
I like the Nets though.
Huh?
I like the Nets.
They don't have anybody. All they have is Carey.
Carey Silver looks like a boy. Can't nobody stay in front of him.
Bro, that's the Raptors, bro.
You're
Like-
true.
like-
They got a couple bodies. in
Yeah,
front
like
of
them,
That's fair.
them top
That's
to
fair.
them
That's-
top to
that's
bottom
fair.
is I would say one of the more focused teams that are in the bubble.
So that's 3 versus 6. 4 versus 5 is Miami and Indiana.
I really like Miami, man. Like, I really like Miami. I like Miami to get an upset in a second round from somebody.
I thought that. I thought that Bam was the best, like most formidable opponent for Greek Freak, and then I saw Greek Freak like completely act like Bam was like a little nigga. Like that shit, it surprised me so much that Greek Freak could just put Bam on his hip, and Bam just had to hold on like everybody else does with him. So I thought that matchup would be closer than it probably.
I just think Miami has a mental edge over a lot of teams.
Facts. That is true. Spo's a really good coach.
And it's also like it because I think a lot of times you can get caught up in score when it comes to the NBA, and you can go up on a team like Miami 20, 25 points,
And you not be
But
safe because they
they're-
can shoot the
yeah,
shit out of the ball.
and they're not going to give up.
Yeah.
So those are teams that you got to be wary of. As people that it doesn't matter what the score is. I mean,
Okay.
check ball.
So we got all the same picks except for that 4 versus 5 in the West.
Yeah.
Okay. Any drama notes, predictions to add to the playoffs? Any fights? Because now that some of these teams are staying in the hotel that are matched up against same hotels that are matched up against each other, they're in the bubble, so it ain't like, nigga, we're gonna play and then go to our separate homes. And no, we're in the bubble together. Does that add or no?
I predict the dust up with Kyle Lowry and Aaron Gordon.
Don't pick Kyle Lowry to dust up with nobody. And Aaron Gordon in the first round? No.
Why not?
Maybe though. Watch that be the dust
Bro,
up
that
too.
ain't he told him room in.
Jimmy and TJ Warren are gonna fight for sure. They have to for the culture.
Nah, TJ don't want them. He don't want them problems.
Shit. You pick. See, that's niggas pick the nigga that barked the loudest just on GP. I don't think Jimmy got hands, bro. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say it. I don't think that he does.
I think TJ did that because there was a lot of people present. Because he did not want that smoke when it was just the teams.
TJ is one of those players that's been benefiting from the bubble though.
Exactly. Playing basketball wise, yes.
Yeah.
But he didn't. It wasn't like he was scoring all crazy when he played against Miami though.
Oh, that was the other thing too. Is this some of the best development of talent the NBA's seen? Or are the players just that much better? Because I'm talking about across the board, both WNBA and NBA. The rookies are coming in and like balling. Like Sabrina was killing her first game.
Well, I think it's a different time because people are using the same trainers. Like there's a lot of workouts that happen where you're working out with the exact same people. So like, you're not on the same team, but your workouts
getting better.
You're getting the same exact play.
Got you.
Because all that happens is that you right now you're working off of like analysis. So threes, layups, free throws. No mid-range game. They're doing a lot of pick and roll. These are things that you work out on all day long with the same trainers. So yes, they're getting better. They have access, and they're also doing an amazing job at lowering the amount of time it takes for you to recover. That's another thing. So you can actually work out hard for longer. So you can sustain that for longer periods of time. So I think that's the improvement for the overall player in the league.
Got you. Monty Booker with the Suns. Or Monty Williams, excuse me. I'm tripping.
I was about to say, why you just gonna put yourself in there?
Monty Williams
me with the Suns.
me with
you
the
know what I'm
Suns,
saying?
you feel me? Now, Monty Williams with the Suns, I'm just impressed because from Miles Bridges, Kelly Oubre when he was playing, like he had them like 3-and-D guys that were locked in, so they was giving him the edge, and people were still sleeping on him. Like I got the NBA pack just to watch them, the Kings,
Sounds nice.
and Luka, like that's it. Like I wanted to watch.
That's what I was talking with Dill about this weekend. Fucking that is a scary individual, man.
Who is it?
Luka.
Luka, yeah.
Like if that's Luka in year 2, I don't even want to see Luka in year 5.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I don't know what the hell that even looks like.
I'm with you. Shout out to the coaches, shout out to the coaching staff, shout out to the trainers. I know niggas want to have this debate.
Shout out to Johnny B. I see you on the bench over there
Johnny
for Utah.
in Utah, yeah, Johnny. But Johnny is revered as one of those coaches that get players right, and you see players go to Utah and make significant.
He spent his entire career with
Lou
Richie. better know what you're talking about.
You see it. Players go to Utah, and you can see it across the board where players are just getting significantly better, and coming in way more prepared. Bobo looks like a boy. Who's your man in Denver? That with the back issues that dropped all the way to 14th. That's killing now. That looks like it was supposed to be number
Michael
1.
Porter Jr.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I wanted to send a shout out to the NBA for putting out the NBA, WNBA, and the developmental leagues for putting out really great products right now.
They got the G League team who's gonna be over, and they're gonna be over here in like Walnut Creek or something.
Really?
I think so. The one where it's just a stack of people, the players that are bypassing college.
What?
They're putting them all on one
Let's
squad.
go.
But I think they're over there in Walnut Creek or something.
Let's go. Where should we stay? Where should we jump to? G. We did sports. We'll finish that. The NBA. Dame Dollar drops his EP right after the game. We had some political bias ties, so I won't discuss it first. I'll let you guys go first. Did it matter or no?
What? That Dame dropped?
Him dropping from the bubble, and the music seems to be getting significantly, like there's leaps in the music. Do we care or no?
I more so care that they tried to get at that name that way, and
Here comes the Oakland bias.
Meantime, he put up that 51, that 61, and dropped a mixtape.
On a beach like that.
Like that's a
And it's fire.
That's a response for that ass. Like I don't know what the hell Beverly and what's the name doing? PG doing, but y'all ain't being that active in that bubble.
Facts.
That's the separation right there.
Separation.
So yeah, if we're talking about that, then yeah, but I haven't heard the album yet.
Yeah, no, that's more so that I was leaning.
When did it drop?
towards.
It dropped on
Literally after the game, like immediately after the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it dropped yesterday.
Yeah, it was a super flex. It was like,
I
yo,
was about to say it's hard.
yeah, I'm gonna win this game, and then I'm gonna drop an EP on y'all that's fire, and then just kind of set you up for the album because it's coming soon as whenever this is over and they figure it out. But I do think they're a much more formidable opponent for the Lakers in the first round. I'm never betting against Bron, but it's gonna be fun because you got a guard. But CJ's back having that broken bone in his back, I don't know. I think that's gonna be the difference.
They're not beating the Lakers. So
No. I just think it's gonna be a better series than the odds.
But
makers
that's
are
good
gonna-
though, because they need that. They need to wake them up early. So that they're already ready to go. They're already firing on all cylinders going into the next round. Because AD needs to be. AD
Locked
needs
in.
to know
how real this is,
how important this is.
And then the Avery Bradley loss feels a lot more significant in this series than it probably would in any other.
It sucks, but I'm looking forward to the Killer Five.
Don't
man.
you dare say it.
The
Deion
Killer
Waiters
Five.
and J.R. Smith on that floor. At the
What?
same time. I can't.
What?
I can't, bro.
You don't know, bro. That's about to be the biggest X Factor unit that you could find, because you really don't know what Nees is gonna do. Like Jr. liable to shoot on the wrong basket, but he also liable to hit the game with a three.
To hit the game with a three and the lock up whoever your best player is.
Bro, like, and do both of them with the same look on his face. Like, hey man,
G, you drawing up a play for Deion, Jr. and Brown on the floor at the same time?
what? Hell yeah.
You said yes?
Are you
Not y'all too.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Laker jersey? Sign me up. And I'm a Laker fan.
I'm here for all that, man.
Bro, my stomach be in knots when them niggas is on the floor together. I'm just like, oh Jesus.
Exactly,
Oh,
though.
No. Oh no.
Exactly,
We just
because
see you over on the couch.
exactly
I
because it's so effective and ineffective at the same time. that it,
And
You have to approve of it.
you just gotta let this go. Just okay.
Might go crazy with that.
Just let go. Okay, I'm rolling. I like that theory.
but best believe what they end up doing is something that you can't coach.
No, that part.
You
That
know
part.
what I mean? So like
You
that-
can't take
that's why you
credit
just let them ride.
When Dion go on one, I've never seen no shit like that. Not him. You just gotta just let him go. And I think that's what.
You know how I think about it every single time I see Dion start dribbling the basketball.
Don't say Tim Pierce.
No.
Who?
Even worse.
Then Tim Pierce?
Yes,
Who?
the dream. That ain't no like the dream to you.
Dion Waiters looks like the dream.
I swear, bro. Every single time I see him,
No, he does not.
every single time I see him try to shift and get to the lane, I'm like,
Yo,
bro, why is the
wait.
dream about
The dream. The singer.
the singer, bro?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm fully done with you. That nigga said
Bro,
Dion Waiters
dead
look like
ass,
the dream.
man. I swear
Dion
that's
Waiters-
exactly what I see.
Just
Every
so I
single-
know I'm not
Every
crazy.
single time I see that, because when I look at him, I'm like, you look like you should be.
Are you just saying that Dion Waiters looks like he should be an R&B singer, or do you really think like he looks like the dream?
He doesn't look like an athlete.